As we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 11.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounce to first. To his right, Smoke. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Denard Span is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Donaldson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Melvin Upton
First
Jr.
pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And on one pitch, he's retired. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gregorius.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 8th.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Coming to the plate now, Jaime Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Hahn. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now for Bruce, that's his first double on the year. Dribbled to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Brandon Crawford. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. This is in the air out to left field. Upton has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jaime Garcia. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron
Leading off
Hicks.
for the Yankees. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ready with another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Panic with the dive. He's up with it. The throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count now, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Didi Gregorius. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Josh Osich answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A quick out number 1.
Right fielder,
digging in once
1.
again, Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Smoke. In foul ground, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This one for Crawford at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Jaime Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The left fielder,
stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the...
Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop,
35.
Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees,
no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hicks.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hahn waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3. Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Nick
First pitch coming.
Hundley.
Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
No.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So coming to the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason
He's hitless
Kipnis.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chase Headley, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And they can't run it down. Go ahead runs in scoring position. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, Denard.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gardner is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the
The
ninth.
right fielder, number 1.
Into the box now, Jay Hahn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jaime Garcia. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs.
1 ball, no strikes.
For a ball, it's 1-0. Greg Bird is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Greg Bird.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. At the knees, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tommy Lane comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Tommy Lane.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to the point. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in, Nick Hundley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.